Hi everyone, it's me Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, it is day 3 of Lisa's knit race. And I'm still continuing on with the garter stitch striped scarf beginner knitting. And this is how it would turn out. It's a men's scarf, but it also has women's and children's. But it's telling you can use a Click Eaton Country 8 or natural 8 ply yarn, but I'm not using that yarn. Now the width for a man is approximately 16 centimeters, or the length is approximately 180. You can use 5 of the Click Eaton, which is what I'm not using, 5 skeins, and I use size 4.5 needles, which is what I'm using. Now it's 33 stitches, 176 centimeters, 60 blocks in total. Now I'll tell you all about the blocks. Now remember, stitch markers are your very, very best friend, because then it tells me how many days I have started. So I cast on 33 stitches. It tells you to slip the first stitch, but I didn't. I knit the whole first row. So rows 1 through 14, I always slipped the first stitch on each end, and I knitted them, the garter stitch. Row 1, I slipped a stitch, and then I knit. Row 2, I slipped a stitch, and I purled. I slipped the stitch purlwise. Slip the stitch and knit, slip the stitch and purl. Rows 5 through 10, always slip the first stitch, and then knit. And then that's where the blocks are. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 blocks. And that's what I've done. I've got my stopper here, so then that way I don't lose my stitches. So that's the 3 blocks. So I've done from here to here is day 1, here to here, here to here is day 2, from there to there is day 3. So that's what I have done so far. So that's the front, and there's the back. And then the yarn that I used was, they discontinued this yarn at, well, going out on clearance, I think it was discontinued. It's a valuable spray yarn, 150 grams. It is made for Spotlight Pty Ltd, www.spotlightstores.com. It's called Multi. Then when I turn around here, it says, warm machine wash or hand wash. Do not bleach. Cold rinse well. Do not wring. Do dry flat in the shade. Do not tumble dry. Do not iron. Dry cleanable. It is 100% acrylic, 240 meters per ball, 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, which is what I'm doing. You could probably use a 4.5 crochet hook too. It's 19 stitches by 25 rows. 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square, and that's the color. What a gorgeous color. Now, what I do is, because it's a 10 row repeat, I write it here. So there's 1 through 10. Next block is 1 through 10. I do that all the way down until I get 60 blocks. So I'm up to 23 blocks. I'm up to doing the 24th block. And then I won't be far. Then once I do those 20 blocks, then I've got 20 more to do. And what I do is, I'll show you a little bit. I'll do a little bit of knitting while we're here. And we always slip our first stitch. So slip. and then I knit across. That is what I do. I do like variegated yarn. It knits up really well. I bought a whole heap of these value balls, and I thought I better start using them, or otherwise they're going to be sitting here and I will not use them. So I thought, yep, better start clearing the container out. So that's what I'm doing. And when I get to the end one, I knit the end stitch, and then I turn around. Needle's hurting my finger because I've got a cut on my finger. And then going back, I slip purlwise and I purl back. I think this pattern would be so ideal for a beginner. It's, if you know how to knit and purl, then you know how to, you'll be able to do this one. They're saying it's a very beginner knitting, so with a bit of luck. And I got the pattern from a book from the local library, but if you Google it, you might even find it through Google. If you typed in the garter stitch striped scarf, it may come up through Google. You just never know what Google has out there in the web. And I found it in a book at my local library, so when I saw it, I thought, oh, I could do that one, and then decided to photocopy it. So that's why I have it. And then I purl right down to the last stitch, and then what I'll do is I'll mark it off, and that way I know where I got to. So that's what I've done so far. I do hope you get the chance to like and comment, and I'll see you on the YouTube streets. Bye.